Julius declares himself emperor for life. Now, Julius was only emperor for like 4 or 5 years because while he had support of the general public and the military, he didn't have support of the politicians. And so he doesn't get rid of the Senate. He basically just says,
I am the Senate.
Anything he says is now law. And you'd think that he would let that power go straight to his head, but he doesn't. I mean, he kind of does. He definitely does. But he does things that are going to maintain his popularity. He's not just making Rome a freaking bloodbath now. It's rather a peaceful time unless you're an upper-class politician who disagrees with Julius Caesar. For the most part, he makes benefits for veterans of war. He sets up safety nets for society so that the general public is taken care of a little bit more. Like, he's doing good things for Rome, but he's doing it by going around the Senate. And the Senate does not like that one bit. The general public, they're like, oh yeah, Julius Caesar, he's a tyrant, he's a dictator, but it's working. Whereas the politicians are like, that they don't like him. Now, Julius Caesar knows that they don't like him, so he gets a couple of people together who do like him, and he gives them special jobs. One of whom is a famous person named Mark Antony. Think of this guy as Darth Vader. Darth Vader's job was basically to be the enforcer for the emperor. Because Pompey dies in Egypt, Julius has to go down there and take control of that. Just kind of like chill everything out, make sure everything's smoothed over. So while he's down there, Mark Antony does something that's both brilliant and stupid. A group of senators had decided to pass some laws while Julius Caesar was gone. Now, the thing is, they were trying to pass laws that actually would have made benefits for the military greater, and it's in all likelihood possible that Julius Caesar would have supported these laws that were being made. But from Mark Antony's perspective, he's saying, oh, you're going around the emperor, you shouldn't be doing that. And on top of that, another thing to think about, if these benefits are coming from the senators and not from the emperor, there's a chance that the military is going to lose their support for Julius Caesar and instead start supporting the Senate. Mark Antony decides to step in, and he tells everyone to stop doing what they're doing. He shuts the Senate down, says no more meeting, leave. So the Senate instead goes to the Forum and start doing this same thing, trying to pass these votes without using the right Senate building and without Julius Caesar or Mark Antony present. And Mark Antony hears about this and he's like, wait, hold on. You're telling me that all of Julius Caesar's political opponents gathered themselves together in a small building with like 1 or 2 exits that are easily blocked off? I'm gonna be the employee of the year. He gathers the army, storms the Forum, wrecks it. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, except without guns, and instead of a barrel, it's a building, and instead of fish, it's people. Instead of shooting, you're stabbing. But yeah, so now Julius has like very few remaining opponents left. So Julius comes back and he's like, I'm kind of mad that you killed all these people. You shouldn't have done that because now everyone's gonna be mad at me. But at the same time, like, you killed the people that you should have killed, and my position is stronger now. So if it ain't broke, the problem is it was broke. It made it more broken. Not too much longer after that, on March 15th in I think 49 BCE, 41 BCE. Hey Google, when was Julius Caesar assassinated?
March 15th, 44 BC.
44 BC. Okay, I was close. Right in the middle. Julius is walking around the Capitol building, he's walking around the palace, and all these senators surround him. And they just take turns stabbing him. Some in the front, some in the back, some in the side. I can only imagine how terrifying it would be to just be jumped by senators in your own political office, in your own building basically, and just be stabbed by everyone. And here's the thing, Brutus, who was one of his best friends, led the attack, or was one of the people who helped organize the attack. Mark Antony knew about it, didn't stop it. He realized and recognized at this point he was kind of out of control. He recognized this isn't going to end well for Julius, but at the same time, I really like him. So I'm just going to stay out of it. Mark Antony keeps out of it, doesn't do anything, doesn't help, but doesn't hinder. And Julius Caesar dies, stabbed by those people. And if you believe the Shakespearean account in the play Julius Caesar, you'd believe that his final words were et tu, Brute, meaning, even you, Brutus, because he sees his best friend Brutus among the people attacking him. And that's a beautifully tragic way to die. For those to be your last words, probably didn't happen. I mean, think about it. You're being stabbed like 20 times. Are you going to have the energy to say anything? No, you're probably going to I don't think he actually was able to get any last words out, which is kind of sadder. The senators kill Julius Caesar. They dip their hands in his blood, and they walk out of the Capitol building waving their bloody hands in the air, saying, "People of Rome, we are once again free." Now that sounds really dramatic. I mean, think about it. All these people just start coming out of the Capitol building, bloodstained clothes, hands, and they're waving their hands in the air saying, "You have freedom again, you have liberty again, you can do whatever you need to again, we can elect people once again." No one's around. There's probably some people walking around, but for the most part, it was empty streets of Rome. And that is how Julius Caesar gained power, became emperor, and got himself killed by his friends. Moral of the story, guys, is don't be a dick.